Welcome all. Today I am going to talk about emotional intelligence. First, we have to understand this topic, that how important that topic is. Because today at workplace, it's very important that not only skill, but nowadays the requirement is for more and more emotionally intelligent people. So when I say this word emotionally intelligent, first we have to understand that this is a kind of intelligence which is different from IQ or the social quotient. This is something to do with your emotions, how you handle it, and how that will be a part for you to grow better in any organization, in any situation. So emotional intelligence nowadays is becoming one of the most important part in any workplace, because people have started employing more and more emotionally intelligent people. Over the years, you must have seen that earlier there were people who were being taken who were more skilled. More skilled as in multiple skilled person coming into one person. But now they are getting these kind of people who are multiply skilled. But now they are not getting people who are emotionally intelligent. So for understanding that what emotionally intelligent is, we will have to first understand that what is emotion and what is a feeling. Now, this is a question that I throw generally at this juncture, where what do you feel that what is an emotion?
Would be that reaction to the situation.
You are saying response.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is about my feeling about a particular situation or people. How do I react on that? My cognitive behavior essentially.
Okay. So how do you define emotion? I mean, can you give me few emotions that you come into your mind immediately?
Pleasure,
Pleasure,
sadness,
Beautiful moment
Sadness.
making me feel good,
feel good. So what is the
making me happy.
happy, anger, sadness, depression? These you feel are basically emotions, right? But let me correct you here that it is not emotion. Emotion is basically what the feeling that drives you through a state. Like you said, that this beautiful environment is making me feel good. Now that feel word comes in. So first, the basic problem that we are right now facing is that we are not able to identify the difference between an emotion and a feeling.
feeling everything.
And I will explain to you why that is so important, because without understanding the difference, you will not be able to really conquer the part of emotion. Because most of the people fail in conquering emotion. They pass in conquering feelings. They say that I will go into an environment where I feel happy. But the
Even after
emotion that comes out of it is something that they are not in control with. And sometimes you'll find that when you're very happy, you get excited. And then you will, start speaking something which you had not planned because of the excitement. So that excitement is what is an emotion, which derives from the part of the feeling. So, so you have to understand that intelligent person is a one who will be able to control and know when this emotion is coming. When you know when the emotion is coming, that is the only time you will be able to, take care of the result that is coming out of it. For example, if I know that I am going to go to a place, if I get late, I get anxious. And when I get anxious, I will not be able to perform. So when I know that there is an emotion which is going to come, I can, and I am getting late, I can control my anxiousness, saying that, okay, I am aware that if I don't control my anxiousness right now, I might not be able to perform. So I train myself in such a way that if I am, due to some reason, if I get late, I will control my emotion and I will be in control of the output that comes from that emotion. So being emotionally intelligent means that. Now to understand that what your emotion is and how you react to situation, we generally do a small exercise. In this exercise, what we try to do is that we will be giving you 4 chits. You'll write down your name on all the 4 chits. 2 chits you will give to the 2 known people in this room, and 2 chits you will be giving to the unknown people in this room. Now, why does this happen is that by the end of this exercise, I will be giving you a list of adjectives, and this list of adjectives, you have to identify 5 to 7 qualities that you feel, negative or positive, about yourself. So those are adjectives related to feelings. So I can say you are appreciator, you get a short tempered, you get angry, you are a sporty person, you are a charming personality. So all that you will note down. But important is it has to be minimum 5 and maximum 7. You can go beyond 7, but not minimum below 5. So there is a psychological reasoning behind why we give 5 and 7, because making choice of 3 is very easy. Beyond 3, the last 2 becomes most difficult. And once you cross that barrier of 5, then you can go the complete list to 100. But this 4 and 5 are where you have to actually, your brain will start working double time on how, should I go for it? And remember, these are your top 5 qualities. So it is not that you have to list down whatever you're feeling right now, but then you have to, out of 100 adjectives that are there on the board, you have to list down 5 top qualities that define you. Then you'll go to the person, known people, जिनको आपने 2 chit दिया है, you will go to them, you will ask them that I have written these 5 qualities about me. Do you think, knowing me, do you think that I am this? So what will happen? There are 2 results that will happen. One, that person will say, these are the things, yes, but I think you are also this. So draw a line, and below that write down all the things that you feel are there. Second, go to the unknown people. Now these are people who don't know you. So the question will come, how will they tell you something about yourself? So that's the personality that you are. When you are, even I'm meeting this waiter or I'm seeing somebody, I'll have an immediate feeling. So when I'm asking him that, do you feel that I am this, that person will be able to tell you that I don't think you are like this. I think you are like this. So somebody saying that you have a good sense of humor, you are saying you have a good sense of humor, but that person has not been able to associate to that. He will say, probably I don't know about it, so I will tick cross. To be honest and share this, once this activity gets over, I will tell you that the people, how you understand what your emotions are and what you are, there are 4 parts to it, which is majorly divided into 2 major components. One is self-awareness. Till the time you are not self-aware, you will not be able to control what comes to you. And second is social awareness. That is, if you know what is happening around you socially, you will be able to control that environment also. So being emotionally intelligent is basically divided into these 2 major parts. Being self-aware and being aware of my surroundings. Now imagine a person who is aware about himself when emotion comes. He knows that this is going to come and he knows how to control it, and thinks that he knows that the people around him are going to respond to the way you want. So you can control that environment. So this is being emotionally intelligent. This is the very thin line between being smart and being intelligent. Being smart means the other person, it's not a win-win situation. The other person feels that you are smart. Being intelligent means you make the other person feel comfortable, and there is a win-win situation in the situation where you emotionally come into a figure where you display and you convince and get the things done the way you want it. So why is emotional intelligence important in workplace? Because when you're working with different kind of people, you have to be empathetic towards their surroundings and their situations. If you are not, if you think that whatever you got, the other person should be having, or whatever he has, you should be having, When this feeling comes in, there is a different sense of competition that comes in. You're not empathetic about the person. And in workplace, this creates the political scenario which nowadays corporate companies want to avoid. They don't want that politics to come in between. They want you work in harmony and they want to have a healthy competition. I don't mean that they don't want a competition. They want, but they want a healthy competition where you grow and he grows. It cannot be for any time one-sided. And what happens out of political scenarios in houses, there is a stress, there is a less job satisfaction, and that is why corporates may you will find that there is a lot of attrition happening. So today's work environment demands you to be emotionally intelligent. How can you be emotionally intelligent? Mindfulness, meditation, journaling. These are certain tips that you can use where you, when you know that some things are happening to you and the way you reacted, write it down. When you write it down, what happens is your brain will start accumulating that into you and it becomes a future reference like a dictionary. Okay, when I get angry, what happens to me? Okay, I behaved like this there. So let me, correct that. So you're self-aware. Journaling of what situations happen. I met two very beautiful people today. I will go home and journal it. What will happen? When I will recall this back, I will probably meet more like-minded people like you. Because now I know that this connection makes me come out of my cocoon. So it will help me also grow and the other person also grow. So being emotionally intelligent will require only these basic things. First, to conclude, I would say, understand your emotion, understand how you will control the emotion when it comes to you, before it happens to you, not when it is happening. Second, aware of the social surrounding. When you know that what people feel with you around, you are in a better control of that situation. And that concludes my emotional intelligence at workplace. Okay. Thank you.
Wow, lovely.